referee in charge, Herb Dean. Oh my God. Volk, you gotta get out of there. Dude, this is nuts. I don't even believe this is dude, he's literally knocking him out that fast. You guys are watching Fight Feed, and today I am gonna be doing a pre-UFC 314 main event preview via UFC 5. So I've been thinking about doing something like this for a while because I think that as fans, you know, we look at certain matchups and we try our best to pick and choose different attributes of the different fighters and think that, hey, this guy's striking is probably going to outweigh this person's grappling, so on and so forth. So what I wanted to do in this video is take a look at the upcoming main event of UFC 314 with Alexander the Great Volkanovski versus Diego Lopes and see how this fight plays out in UFC 5. Now, obviously, this is not a fail-safe approach to determining who's actually going to win the fight. And the reason I say that is because obviously it's a video game, but also if you've ever played UFC 5, what you will notice about certain aspects of our favorite fighters, they don't always get it right in terms of their styles. If you want an example of this, go try to play UFC 5 using Tom Aspinall. The Tom Aspinall that we know in the octagon, I feel like when I use him in UFC 5, I just get obliterated somehow. It's like he does not have the same speed or striking capabilities that he does have in real life. And in other cases, you get fighters who are like completely overpowered. And I actually think this is I don't know this for certain, but I do recall DC, at least on UFC 4, Daniel Cormier was the guy who gave people attributes, and I think he literally admitted to beefing up his guy in like all striking areas. So if you use DC in UFC 4, he was like an absolute god on the feet. So it's not a fail-safe approach to understanding who's going to win. What I wanted to do here is I'm going to do a full preview or walkthrough of the Volkanovski versus Lopes fight. I'm going to watch that entire fight play out right here live on camera, and I'm not playing, I'm just simulating this. And then what I also want to do is try to find a way I'm going to sim this fight 9 other times and give you guys the results, and we can then see as a group who's actually favored to win, you know, based on UFC 5. Like I said, not a fail-safe approach, but let's go ahead and dive into the fight itself. All right. So I am starting my screen share here. And what I'm doing, and I just want to call out too, I've removed certain elements of the sound in this because I don't want to get caught up with any type of copyright. I've read online that like the video game or gameplay videos from UFC still gets hit with copyright, which is absolute bullshit, but it is what it is. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but I changed the settings here. And so I'm going the UFC Championship Defender Challenge for the belt. I don't think we can choose, you know, obviously the current situation where it's a vacated belt and there's no champ. Regardless, you got to have a blue or red corner. So we're going T-Mobile Arena. I looked for the Kaseya Center, which is Miami. I would think that they would have that on here at this point, given the amount of times they've gone to Miami. But it's not on here. So I think the next closest, I guess, I've never been to the Kaseya Center. I'll just say T-Mobile Arena because it's what most of us know. It's actually the arena I've been to for UFC events. And like I said, I'm not playing this, so we're going to go dead in the middle. I am obviously going to pick my man Volk in the red corner because he's Volk and he's been the champ. I'm actually repping my Volk shirt today. So we're going to go Volk. They've already got his new shorts, which looks sick. And we can't do Origins Volk because that's it's not what we're getting this Saturday. So we got Volk. And then we've got Diego Lopes. I don't know what color shorts Diego is wearing. Before I actually started filming this, I threw him on with the green shorts because he reps Mexico. But let's just go black. Not a big deal anyways. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting, guys. I want to see how this fight plays out from a simulation perspective. We're not going to watch the music because I'm pretty sure they don't even have the men at work walk out for our man Volk, which is bullshit. But let's go ahead and dive in. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Both of them fainting off the rip. Okay, you see, this is bullshit. Diego hurts him that bad from a body kick? I don't even know if Diego throws body kicks like that. Oh my God! Dropped him. Holy fuck! He fucking knocked Volk out in the first 30 seconds. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think that that's going to happen, guys. I really, like, so what I said about this fight, I'm a big fan of both guys. I have a Volk shirt on, so take that for what you will. I think that Diego is probably going to get the win just based off of how relentless he is when he gets into the fight, right? I think he's going to go out there, he's going to do his thing, he's going to get relentless and land some heavy shots. And I just, where I'm at right now as a fan, I just don't know if Volk will be able to withstand the damage that Diego puts on him. So that's kind of where I'm at in my pick. And you guys have probably seen my pick video, hopefully. If not, you can go watch it. I do think that Diego has the edge of, getting that KO. But the way that most of us feel is that if it gets past the first and second rounds, even a third, this fight, the longer it goes, it's heavily favored on the Volk side of things. I do not think that Diego is going to close it out in 36 seconds. But that's what just happened. So because that was fast, guys, let's just go ahead and redo this shit. Because that's crazy. Okay, here we go. Fight number 2. Wouldn't that be sick if they could just do... Oh my God, he hurts him again off the rip. What the fuck, man? Volk, you gotta get out of there. Dude, this is nuts. I don't even believe this is... Dude, he's literally knocking him out that fast. I can't even fucking believe that shit. Wow. Wow. Bro, like, I don't know if the AI is, like, slow. I put legendary. But they've got Volk, like, literally leaning into a fucking spinning back fist. Wow. All right. Well, guys, this is not looking good. I wanted to sim 10 of these, but we've got 2 that are done within the first minute. So let's go ahead and just do it again. This is fucking crazy. I can't even believe this shit. All right, here we go. Volk, let's make it to 3 minutes here. Okay, you saw that one coming. So, guys, before I started filming this, I actually did a test run, and Volk was doing his thing. He's landing his shots, and he's using his feints. He's dropped again. Oh my God, dude. I literally can't believe this shit. I can't believe this shit. 30 seconds. Dude, it hasn't gone to 40 seconds yet. So that's 3. I might as well just do 10 because this is just fucking nuts at this point. This is absolutely insane. Like, the fact that Alex hasn't even gotten a... I don't even know if he's really landed a strike in these fights. All right, here we go. Oh my dude, so Diego's got fucking stone hands. I swear it's that emo haircut. This is literally the first fight... Okay, this is bullshit. That is the same exact sequence that happened in the second showing. All right, well, that's 4. Guys, Diego's up 4-0 on Volk so far. Is it going to be that, like, predictable where it's like 50-50? Let's see. Going again, boys. Going again. I literally cannot. It's hard to even react. Like, I feel like one of the commentators when there's like, it's just happening so fast. Okay, here we go. All right, folks, stay out of there. Gotta land your shots and move. Nar. Okay, nice leg kick. So I think in the real fight, Volk is going to be, you know, piecing up the legs. I tried to get out that the first test run I did on this, Volk was doing what he did against Topuria. So he gets dropped by a body shot. Okay. But this is Volk's bread and butter. He can get out of this. Dude, he is getting hurt on the ground that fast? Holy shit. How good is Diego? I don't know. Guys, I don't see Volk like pulling guard like that. I mean, I think if he's hurt, he will. But I don't see him staying here very long. But I could be wrong. But there you go. You see Lopes, he's burning that stamina. And here, this is where Volk's bread and butter is. And this is where I think Volk can win the fight. But I don't think he wants to be in these grappling exchanges with a guy like Diego. So fight number 5. We've made it past 4 minutes, guys. Here we go. No shot. Volk is still blinking on the head. He's literally getting hurt from these ground shots. This is crazy. Dude, what if Diego knocked him out from this position? That would be nuts. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is how I would expect it to probably play out if Volk gets top position in the fight. Like, wear on him. Make him think about his shots. I'm trying to do an Aussie accent. It's not very good. Okay, this is realistic because Diego did this against Mavzar. He threw up a... I don't think he actually got the submission in, but he threw up a heel hook attempt, you know, trying to fend him off on the ground. And Volk's cardio is dripping too, though. Volk is still hurt. Like, I can't even believe this shit. It seems that the AI is heavily favoring our boy Diego over that man Volk. Okay, this is Volk's bread and butter, guys. Get that ground and pound. Get the shots off. Okay, nice little reversal there. Diego's got him now. Volk's got that guard up. Diego's trying to land some heavy shots here on the ground. Maybe stand up. Volk gets a nice reversal, or no, gets him into a compromising position here. Might even be able to get a rear naked off. Oh, another scramble out, and Diego's back on top. This is cool to see these exchanges. I wonder if this is what happens in the actual fight. I promise you guys, I know AI believes it's going a certain way. I don't see Diego closing it out in 30 seconds. I really don't. Yeah, let's see a recap of this. First body shot that lands, Volk's fucking crumbled, folded like a lawn chair. Nice body shot. I like that. But that dude, like, look how hurt Volk got. I think it's a little bit crazy that they've got it the power that high in Diego's favor. Diego's a very powerful striker, but this is fight number 5 out of 10 that I was simulating. I'm not going to show, since this one's going long, I'm not going to show all 10, I don't think. Maybe I'll show you guys the actual result, the finishing sequence. Okay, here we go again. Diego drops him. Now he's on top. He ends it with an elbow. Dude, this is nuts. This is fucking nuts. I love how I jinx it, too. I said I'm not going to show you guys, but because they end the fight that quickly, I might as well just keep going here. Let's just go for fucking 10. I cannot believe that shit. Wow. Wow. Hit the Joe Rogan. Make sure I'm actually recording. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Here we go. Number 6, guys. Diego's 5-0. Okay, nice jab by Volk. Ooh, Volk's piecing him up. He's finding some success. Diego drops it with a fucking uppercut. Here we go. Diego's on top. Landed some heavy shots. It's over. Wow. 30 seconds again. What the fuck, dude? This is crazy. This is like, honestly, this has me thinking that I picked, okay. In this fight, I'm a fan of both guys. I've already said. I picked Diego. I think that Diego, like in terms of my pick, I don't want you guys to think the pick means who I want to win. Because in this fight, I'm actually very conflicted on who I actually want to win. Who I think will win is a different story. Because AI is so heavily leaning Diego, I'm almost thinking that Volk is going to win the real fight. Like, but it just seems like Diego's AI is just on fucking point. He's seeing everything. He's checked every leg kick so far. Oh, he's landing a combination. This is what worries me in this fight, though, guys, is like Diego hasn't received the type of damage Volk has, and so he also hasn't been in those 5-round wars like Volk has. Like, Volk had a war with Makhachev, their first 5-round fight. He drops him with a jab. Goes in, he's going to finish it. Like, Diego's got fucking steel hands. Nope. Okay, Volk survived that one. I spoke too soon. Nice leg kicks. Okay, body kick. We know Diego's got just a lawn chair body kick. He's just drops him with the jab again, dude. What the fuck? This is nuts. Diego's 6-0. Oh my God, ends it with an elbow. Fucking Manuel Torres. Dude, 7-0. I promise you all, I did not expect going into this that this would be... I really expected that Volk would like... First of all, what I expected is this to be a 30-minute video, 25 minutes of that video being the first fight. We are at 17 minutes, and Diego is 7-0. And I was talking for the first 3 minutes of this video anyways. Okay, this is glitchy though. I heard the fucking shit happen before it drops him. Oh boy. 8-0, dude. 15. So there's something with the AI, guys. Like the timing is just too sus. Like it's ending at 15 seconds or it's ending at 30 seconds. 8-0. Like if you guys were to do this, or if I were to just see someone on the street, one of you guys that might be watching this, and I would ask you how, like if you were to put this fight through a simulator 10 times, what do you think the odds are in terms of like Volk being up or down, Diego being up or down? I don't think anyone would ever predict Diego winning 8 for 8 times. 9th fight here. Right away, dude, they open up with these exchanges. What keeps happening, though, is Volk throws like a body shot, and Diego reads it, drops him, and then once it's ground and pound, it's over. Volk's looking good here. Volk is looking good here, guys. It's 4 minutes and 28 seconds left. He's good. He might go all the way. Oh, he's dropped. Let's see what happens. Can he recover? Oh, my God, dude, the jab again. Dude, he drops him with the jab every time. And I don't get that animation. Why is Herb fucking stepping in? A referee in charge, Herb Dean. Okay, body kick, nice. I don't vault, like it almost looks like, okay, drops him with a jab. Dude, does Diego have a fucking 5-star jab? Oh, he was about to throw a heavy like crane kick or some shit. Oh my God. Did he get him with the elbow again? I can't fucking believe this shit. This is my last reason. Guys, what emo playlist do you think Diego listens to? Do you think he's got some a day to remember? It's not easy making nice of yourself. Wait till you draw the line. I've said from the get-go, Diego's listening to some fucking O2 Papa Roach. That's what that haircut says. Maybe some Black Parade. Comment below what you guys think Diego listens to. Give me Diego's top 5 tracks. Oh my God, drops it with a lead uppercut. Goes down. He's going to finish it to the ground. 30 seconds. Well, there you guys go. There's no reason for me to continue doing this. I believe that was the 10th fight. And Diego goes 10-0 against Volk. Nuts. It's nuts. No words, guys. No words. I did not expect this video to go this route. Take this for what you will. This is like a nice little fun thing we can do as fans. Enjoy watching some UFC 5 and let it be a type of simulation for what actually happens. We know that it's not going to be like that. I do not think it's going to happen like this, guys. Let me know below what you think is going to happen this Saturday at UFC 314. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment below as well if you would like me to continue doing this. I have several other matchups that we can actually look at with this same type of method. And also, like I said, let me know below what you think Diego Lopes' top 5 emo tracks are. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you soon.